WA is best known for its sun, surf and sand, so it's hard to imagine how a sport reliant on freezing temperatures could work here. But ice hockey is growing in popularity in Perth, so much so that WA is trying to get a side in the national competition. Jake Sturmer hit the ice.
Perth has experienced its longest stretch of cold nights on record.
It was a few brave souls who chose to go for a run. The cold weather is taking its toll.
Cold? It's not even freezing. These guys know what it's like to really feel the chill. Their sport of choice depends on it.
Still in play, keep it moving.
WA may not have the perfect climate, but ice hockey is growing in popularity here in Perth. The number of participants has doubled in recent years, rising from 200 to about 400 registered players.
So it's starting to build up more ice rinks, more facility, more ice time. It's given us an opportunity to grow the numbers.
While there's no argument it's still very much a niche sport, players and officials are confident there is enough support to get WA a team of its own in the national competition.
For me, would be something that I've been looking forward to for a long time. We're at a stage now that things are looking positive, and fingers crossed over the next couple of years.
We'd love to have WA in the league. It would make it a truly national league. At the moment it's only teams down the east coast and across in Adelaide.
We've got to finalise our proposal and put it in there so it's financially sustainable, and if we can put that on the table and it all makes perfect sense for everybody, I think it won't be an issue.
To prove how competitive a Perth team could be, the WA state side, known as the Thunder, will take on the Adelaide Adrenaline in 2 exhibition matches in Coburn this weekend. They're hoping to reverse their fortunes. From 4 previous exhibition matches, WA remains winless.
So we just throw it in, we come out 5-on-3, okay?
So Stan Scott has been working the troops extra hard over the past week.
Ah, too long! Let's go! It's really good for the young talent we've got here, the solid players. It's good for them to test themselves against the best players in the country.
WA has its fair share of talent too. 7 players in the state squad are part of the national team. One of those is Sam Bavin.
It's taken me overseas, playing with some national teams in a junior aspect and also senior. Spent some time in Korea and in China playing, and then through North America and Canada, so it's been fantastic.
An electrician by trade, his commitment to ice hockey has kept him busy.
At times it's tough. We generally train Thursday nights, so some Fridays can be interesting at work, but I seem to struggle on by.
One of the biggest hurdles facing a Perth team is getting time on the ice. With only 2 rinks in the metro area and high demand for ice, clubs are often forced to train at unsociable hours.
But it's not the only challenge facing the Thunder. Travel for the players is likely to be costly too.
All of the teams are all privately funded, so they all have to fund their travel costs for all of the away games during the season. I wouldn't expect that to be any different, but I'd be pretty confident that if all the other boxes are ticked, that we could work that one out as well.
While support from the league's boss is good news for Stan Scott, he just wants to lead a winning side.
We don't want to just be middle of the road. We want to be a good team, a strong team, and be challenging for the top honours.